Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And in today's video, we will be taking a look at a brand new 2022 Thailand variant, though to me this is a new diecast as I didn't have this version of the character before, Miles Axlerod with microphone. Now, this will be a comparison to normal Miles Axlerod from China, because I do not have the one with microphone from China, but they're very similar diecasts except for the expression, so it will be a-okay. So first of all, a brief glimpse into Miles Axlerod with microphone in the movie. There he is. Not much to talk about there. It's just Miles Axlerod with a little plastic microphone. I'm sure you've all seen Miles Axlerod before. And this tiny little microphone is the same one that comes with Sweet Tea and I think a couple of other releases. So anyway, Miles Axlerod himself looks pretty nice. Real quick, we'll take a look at the Thailand version before hopping into a comparison. So he's got this nice talking expression, you know, his mouth is wide open. Something you don't see often on a lot of these Cars diecast. Kind of surreal to see it, honestly. And he looks, you know, a neutral expression. He looks kind of happy. Kind of looks like he's got a smile going on. But more of a neutral expression to me, like he's got his mouth open, just neutral eye expression, you know, that kind of deal. He's got a grill, some headlight decals, and axle rod right there above his grill. Not too readable, but it's not too blurry, it's just that it's kind of small. Moving on to the roof real quick, he's got a blue solar panel with dark lines on it. It's really cool how you can't really see the lines too much until it goes into the light, where you can see the lines a lot. That's pretty cool. Don't know if that's like actual solar panels. I know actual solar panels are kind of metallic, but whatever. And the roof is kind of, there's some texture on the skirts of the roof. Hard to describe, but it's kind of bumpy. Anyway, moving on to his side, he's got his rims, which, you know, looked very grainy in stock photos. But honestly, in hand, they're not that grainy decals. They look fairly nice for Thailand. There's not too much to talk about there that's bad. They look typical, like, Miles Axlerod rims. Gray with a golden kind of inner circle to them. Electric car rims, quote, end quote. He's also got a couple of door handles, an outline for his door here. Or not, that's not a door panel, I'm sorry, that's something else. I think for one of the solar thingies, to help with the solar panels, his, batteries, because that is not a door. My bad. More solar panels in his windows here. Well, back window, his front window does not have one. Yeah, again, really cool effect with how you can see the lines more in the lights. Moving on to the rear here, he has a license plate that reads Alt NRG, which, you know, alternative energy, alternative fuel, all in all, quote unquote. He's also got taillight decals and a little thingy here for his battery, his solar powered, etc. And yeah. Well, I don't know if those are solar panels, but they sure do look like it. So that about sums it up for Miles Axlerod with microphone on his own. So let's get the China Miles Axlerod here to compare. So first of all, the greens are slightly different. The China one is a slightly darker green compared to the Thailand one. You can see it here. The headlights and grille are a lot lighter on the Thailand version of Miles Axlerod than they are on the normal version, which is kind of interesting. The text above the grille is slightly larger on the Thailand version compared to the China version, so it's actually a bit easier to read on Thailand for once. The rims are a lot nicer on China, I've got to say. Like, there's no pinhole. For some reason, Thailand has to do that. It really messes up some of the rims, this one being one of them. China wins the rim competition by a country mile. It's no comparison. As for the other stuff on the side, the solar panels slash whatever those are a lot darker on the Thailand version than the China version, and the lines are a lot more pronounced on the China version. I kind of like the Thailand one more just because it looks more like what I'd expect a solar panel to look like, a dark blue rather than just light blue. Other than that, not too much to talk about on the side. Moving on to the rear real quick. His license plate is a bit smaller on the Thailand version. And his decals are, again, a lot lighter. Well, the window is a lot darker. And the roof is slightly darker on the China version, too, by the way. Right side, same as the left. So, yeah. That about wraps up the comparison for this video, and as a whole, this video. Sorry about that. So, that being said, let me know which one you prefer in the comments down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!